All right, so in light of all I've learned, am I more informed about God's redemptive mission for my life? Well, if I'm being honest, in this class, I don't think this class is has contributed, at least so far, to my understanding of God's redemptive mission for my life. I think what this class is helping me understand is that I've actually been very fortunate um, to have understanding of God's redemptive mission for my life for a while now, and not just when I started taking this class. Again, I talked about in one of my ministry interviews is that there's a phrase that my pastor says often is being on mission with Jesus. All right, and I was definitely heavily influenced by many that talked about uh, this way of living intentionally for the advancement of the gospel to glorify God. So no, I don't think this class has contributed to my spiritual formation surrounding God's redemptive plan for my life. But I do think that this class has further encouraged me to communicate that with others, right? Breaking down calling and talking about living intentionally, living or the church's role or work in a community. I think this class has encouraged me to teach those principles, right? To communicate, that hey, that God does have a call on your life, and this is kind of how it breaks down. But I have been very fortunate for the last, I would say, probably 10 years of my life to live in a very missional way. That He has not just saved me from something, but that He has saved me for something. That is to make disciples. That is to glorify Him in everything that I say and everything that I do. It's been a very informative class. I don't think I've learned a lot of brand new things, but again, it is for me. It's always good to once I've heard all these things, I've been taught these things by leaders and pastors. It's always good for things to be further enforced by the Word or in an academic setting, right? Living on mission with Jesus, or living on mission, living as a part of a God's redemptive plan is not something that someone is just pulling out of a hat, right? These are scriptural concepts. We are created to live on mission with Jesus. We are created to live intentionally, and all of us have been. And so I think those are things that this class has really helped me in my spiritual formation surrounding. Even though I haven't been really learning new things, it is good to further reinforce the things that I have already come to know. So that's my submission. I know that's a little bit of a different take than normal, but there it is. Peace.